taking the field for the first time as a big leaguer, Carlos Rodriguez, wearing 00 for the Brewers.
12 different starting pitcher used by the Brewers. We're only in the beginning part of June, around mid-June, but 11 starts down in the minor leagues, a .517 earned run average.
2-2 again to Horwitz. Struck him out. First big league K for Carlos Rodriguez.
And 95, top of the strike zone. Good pitch, actually up and away, right on the edge. Yeah, good start for the young man.
2 are up, 2 are down. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. is the batter.
Dan Guerrero, ground ball. Adames, a diving play, gets up, throws to first, and Hoskins with a scoop. A 3 up and 3 down inning.
And we'll see if Yusei takes the same approach as he did in his last start against the Orioles. Really used all 4 of his pitches, established that fastball early.
Monasterio, pretty decent lead at first. Contreras, 308 with 8 home runs.
Ground ball off of Kikuchi into center, a base hit. Monasterio stops at second. Back-to-back base runners to open up the ball game for Milwaukee.
So Kikuchi trying to pitch out of this jam. He is 2/3 of the way there, but he's got to deal now with Rhys Hoskins.
And that's ball 4. Hoskins hesitated for a moment, thought that was going to be called for a strike. Instead, ball 4, and they're loaded for Sanchez.
And a ground ball to third. Gobbled up by Kiner Falefa, and Kikuchi will pitch out of it.
So 1 down, and here's Dalton Varsho, the native of Marshfield, Wisconsin, playing here in Milwaukee.
That's a fair ball off the bat of Dalton Varsho. Down towards the corner. Churio's got it. Varsho on his way to second, and he's in there with a double.
But look at the young pitcher here now, and he gets this off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's where Dalton likes it. He barrels it just inside the line.
Here's Justin Turner, as you saw off the top in the top of the first. Turner quietly has been moving in the right direction lately. 7 for his last 15, with 3 walks in there as well. That's a base hit into left. Varsho's got to be held at third. He had to make sure it would get over Adames into the outfield. So the Blue Jays have runners on the corners.
They have 2 on with 1 out, and here's George Springer.
Swung on, and that's a base hit into right center. Varsho will score. Turner up to second, and Springer has given the Blue Jays a 1-0 lead.
That's what the Blue Jays lineup wanted to do against a young man making his major league debut, is to strike first. Make him feel it out on the mound, and George Springer strikes first for the Blue Jays. It's a fastball up in the zone, and he shoots it just beyond the outstretched glove of the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Brewers catch a break. 2 on, nobody out. Corners playing up for Bryce Terang.
And he struck him out on a 97-mile-an-hour fastball.
Guy you wanted the plate in this situation. And in scoring position and 2 outs.
And a bouncer to short. Bichette's got it. Throw to Horwitz just in time. And for the second inning in a row, Yusei Kikuchi has to do a lot of work, but gets out of it without the Brewers scoring. So a good opportunity here for the Blue Jays to try to extend the lead. First and second, nobody out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the batter.
Liner caught by Adames. No other play. Boy, Guerrero had a missile, put his hands up and said, "What, man?"
That's the kind of way it's going for Guerrero. He still is hitting the ball awfully hard, but not getting the elevation to hit it out of the ballpark like he used to.
You play over here for one pitch, then you play over here for the next pitch. What gives?
Now Bo Bichette, who struck out his first time up. Lined into right, and that's a base hit. And the Blue Jays have the bases loaded with 1 out.
So here's the veteran Justin Turner. Bases still loaded, 2 outs.
Popped him up. Shallow left. It'll be Adames securing it, and Rodriguez tiptoes his way through a scoreless third.
And Hoskins has himself a single, and the Brewers have first and second with 1 away now for Gary Sanchez.
And a breaking ball froze him, and he gets him for out number 2.
Well, he can spin that pitch, start it away, and just bring it back, and it absolutely freezes Sanchez.
And there's 2 down now for Blake Perkins.
Got it. Held on to by Jansen. And Kikuchi strikes out Perkins and strands 2 more runners.
So runner at second, but 2 outs. And now here's the leadoff man, Spencer Horwitz.
Swing and a liner, right center field, down for a base hit. IKF around third. He'll score without a throw. RBI single, Spencer Horwitz. 2-0 Blue Jay lead. Horwitz reached down for a curveball low of the zone and got enough of it to shoot it into right to double the Toronto lead.
Pat Murphy is going to be on his way out, and this big league debut of Carlos Rodriguez will last 3 2/3 innings. Made some good pitches, but 7 hits, only 1 extra base hit against Rodriguez in his big league debut.
A little bit of a layoff for Elvis. He hasn't pitched since June 4th. That was at Philly.
And And a ground ball. That's a fair ball way from behind third. And the ball is in and out of the mid of Hoskins. Monasterio got it there in time, but Hoskins couldn't squeeze it, and Jansen is safe.
And so now here's Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Ground ball to Monasterio. Across the diamond, easier play, and Peguero gets out of it. Navigated through some serious traffic as Kikuchi after he had first and second, one away in the third. Tired everybody since.
It's hit in the air center field. Playable for Kiermaier, who started back, races in, and makes a two-handed catch to end the inning. He's dealt with some trouble, but 5 scoreless for Yusei Kikuchi.
Here's a guy having a good night. Spencer Horwitz is 2 for 3, including an RBI single his last time up.
To left center for Horwitz. Back, Perkins still back and makes the catch. Had to play perfectly.
2 outs, nobody on. A ground ball from Vlad Guerrero Jr. Played on the forehand by Monasterio. An easy toss to first. And a 1-2-3 inning for Jared Koenig. 6 up and 6 down against the Brewers southpaw so far here tonight. Another hard hit ball right at a Blue Jay infielder. 2 down. And now here's William Contreras.
Next pitch is hit in the air, left center field. Schneider charging in, dives and makes the catch. How do you like that? Davis Schneider in his first inning off the bench makes a full stretch play, and it's a 6-pitch 1-2-3 7th for Chad Green.
And Christian Yelich leading things off against the former Brewer Trevor Richards. There's a bullet deep left center field. It is high, it is deep and off the wall. Yelich is into second base with a leadoff double. He was that close from home run number 200. He'll take the double.
Yeah, doing what he does best, taking that pitch to the opposite field, a gapper out there. Even the speed of this Toronto outfield can't catch up to that one. That's a beautiful swing, barrels it up.
You got Adames up there now. He's been the hot hand the last couple of days. High ball 4 and the go-ahead run coming to the plate. We've seen this before. The first 2 on with nobody out.
Brewers have been magical in the 8th inning this year. 8 home runs in the 8th inning.
Way up in the air to right field. Springer coming over near the line. Makes the catch, and the runners will hold.
Pinch hitter now for the Brewers. They'll bring the left-handed batter Sal Frelick off the bench.
In the air to left field, right at Schneider. And he'll make the catch, 2 down. Here is Jimmy Garcia now coming in with 2 outs in the 8th inning.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him on the curve. Garcia puts down Perkins and ends the inning. The tying runs left in scoring position. We go to the 9th, 2-0 Blue Jays.
So fielder's choice, Schneider at first, 2 down. Paredes will stay to face Horwitz. And ball 4. So Horwitz to first, Schneider up to second. Jansen coming up. Slams it to left. Schneider is going to come in to score. Horwitz is on his way around to third. An RBI double for Danny Jansen. And there's an add-on run.
Right on cue. Danny Jansen adds on for the Blue Jays, and those are big runs late in the ball game. It just gives your relief pitchers a little bit of breathing room when you're trying to put the opponent away.
Oliver Dunn is on the hit now with 2 outs here in the 9th.
The Blue Jays a strike away.
That's the save for Garcia. He strikes out 3 of the 4 he faces, and the Blue Jays shut out the Brewers to even up this series. 3-0 the final score.